welcome to the Lumberjack Baristas Spring Show. Apologies for the confusion with the initial YouTube link, but we are all set up on this brand new fancy link, and it seems to be working just fine. So if you were here and have others watching, please just have them search out our YouTube page, the Lumberjack Baristas, and they can join this stream. If you are a parent of one of the players, you should have an email with the new stream link that you can share with anyone that needs it to be shared with. Again, apologies for starting late, technical difficulties being what they are, but we are very excited to get started. We have a wonderful show planned for you this evening. We have lots of wonderful players, and we have lots of wonderful games planned for you. We got our suggestions through email, as we did last time, to avoid having to go through the delay in the live stream, but we do have one suggestion that I'm going to have you guys help us out with here tonight for our very last game of the evening. We'll get to that in a moment. Before I introduce the players, I just wanted to say again how much I appreciate you all being here and watching. As you know, we're watching this from home. We're producing this from home, and so we're not charging any ticket prices. You're free to share and watch as much as you want. We do ask that if you can and are willing to, please, if you can submit a $5 per person donation to the Venmo at the bottom at Phil Nieto, that would be wonderful. If you can't, no worries. Please enjoy the show and have fun, and just enjoy the art that we're creating tonight. And without further ado, let's introduce our wonderful players to you here this evening. First of all, it is our first player, the Roman goddess of wisdom, war, strategy, and the arts. It's Minerva.
Hello.
Honey bears, it's Caitlin.
Hello.
Next, she does comedy because she's clumsy and not athletic. Please welcome Natalie Johnston.
Hello, please pay Mr. Phil.
Thank you. Next up, please clap. It's Nick Johnston.
Hello, everyone.
And finally, just like Tinkerbell, the more you cheer, the stronger she becomes. It's Daphne Stift.
I don't know what that means.
Like Tinkerbell. Have you not seen Peter Pan, Daphne?
I've seen Peter Pan. It just makes no sense.
Trust me, she's powered by your cheers, whether she knows it or not. Otherwise, she could, if you don't believe she's real, she could die.
Nailed it.
Anyway, we're going to jump into our very first game of the evening, which, as always, is the Lumberjack Baristas' signature first game. It is, of course, awkward dancing, and it goes a little something like this. As you can see, the players are dancing awkwardly. There's no music behind them. That is intentional because it does make the dancing more awkward. Please feel free to glance around the screen. Take in all of the dancing from one window to the next. It should be awkward and increasing in awkwardness the longer I make them go. You see their faces start to feel it sometimes as they power through and pretend that it's not awkward, but we all know it is. And now let's just have a few seconds of true silence to make it all the more weird. Thank you, players. That is awkward dancing. It is an audience favorite. I know you audience members are out there saying, is it? Yes, it is. Trust me. I know how you feel. Our first game for the night is called Press Conference. This game is for everybody. In this game, one of our players is going to be a celebrity or fictional character who is making an announcement to the press. However, they don't know who they are or what this announcement is. And it'll be up to our gallery of reporters asking them questions to give them clues so that they know who they are and what announcement they are making. And playing our celebrity or fictional character tonight is Caitlin. So we need Caitlin to turn her speakers off so that she cannot hear us, so that we can tell everyone else what Caitlin will be guessing. Caitlin, if you can still hear us, please do a little shimmy and then wink. Perfect. Great. She can't hear us. So Caitlin is going to be playing Princess Leia. Princess Leia. And she is announcing that she has created a lightsaber made out of Skittles. Princess Leia announcing that she's making a lightsaber made out of Skittles. All right, let's wave our arms to get Caitlin back in here so she can start her press conference.
I'm back.
Great, the game is press conference. We have our suggestions. Players, are you ready?
Yeah.
Then play.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for coming today. I'm so excited to make my announcement. Let's just jump right into questions. Anyone out there have a question? Yes, you and the flannel and the headphones.
Hi, Smorgasborg from Galactic News. How does your brother feel about your recent announcement?
He loves it. He is so excited. Great. Any other questions out there? Anyone else? Yes, you and the longer hair and the blue background.
Hi, yes, this is Johnny. And I just wanted to know, is it true that in actuality you despise space buns?
Yes, but that's a secret between you and me. Anyone else? Any other questions? Yes, you with the fun eyebrows.
Hi, I'm Susie Jacobs from Family Life magazine. How do you feel about falling in love with your brother for a little bit?
Oh, that was so awkward. Yeah, but now I'm going solo with the one that I really like because Princess Leia, love life. Yeah. Yeah, fantastic. Okay. And now on to my big announcement. Yes, with the glasses up in the bracelets. Yes.
Hi. So this your announcement, was it inspired by hunger or convenience?
A little mix of both, actually. Yeah, I was really inspired by, yeah, exactly like you said, hunger and convenience. Yes. Anyone else? Yes, blue background, long hair.
Hi, yes, was your inspiration for this new design inspired by Pride Month, perhaps?
Yes, 100%. All of my favorite colors in one. Yes, yellow background, cool eyebrows. Your turn.
Hi, my name's Carl. I'm doing an interview for Kids Magazine. Would it be dangerous to taste the rainbow?
Ooh, that is such a good question. Skittles are one of my favorite foods. So I think in that case, totally. Yeah. Anyone else? Any other questions? Anyone else? Yes, glasses in the bookcase behind you.
Hi. Yes. So, but will this design heat up like its normal actual counterpart, and will it cause or pose a problem or hazard to those who are using it?
You know, I'm more on the creative side than the actual experimentation and test side. So we'll have to get back to you on that one. Yeah. Any other questions? Anyone else? Yes, headphones and glasses. You look pretty cool. What's your question?
Hi, Jared from Jedi Weekly. I was wondering, has there been any outrage due to the how sacred this weapon is?
Oh, yes. There has been, but I think rainbow lightsabers are the new frontier. Maybe that's just a side idea. Maybe that's not exactly what I'm thinking about, but bouncing ideas off. Yes, another question. Blue background, long hair. Yes, you.
Yes, it's great that you acknowledge that you're changing it into a rainbow, but we're just scared that children are going to be tempted to eat this weapon, which doesn't promote a lot of safety.
Mm-hmm. 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 I took that question into my brain and I'm processing it. Let's see if we get any more. Yeah. Bookshelf and glasses.
Hi, I'm Brendan. But did you give this toy to your son Ben Solo? Is that why he left? Because he injured himself with this candy substitute?
Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 My rainbow lightsaber made of candy um is probably safe for children. Yes, glasses and headphones.
Were there other candies considered in making this, or were you really just dead set on this one?
I was dead set on this one from the beginning. Yeah. Any other questions? Any other questions? Yes. Eyebrows and the cool background, the yellow background. Thank you.
Hi, it's Carl again. I kind of wasn't listening. So, will I be able to taste the rainbow?
Oh, I mean, since it's a lightsaber, a rainbow lightsaber made of Skittles, yes, you will.
Okay, thank you.
So just to recap, I, Princess Leia, am making a rainbow colored lightsaber made out of Skittles, and it'll be available to everyone soon.
Yes, that's the game. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, Princess Leia. What a wonderful announcement. A lightsaber made of Skittles. It sounds both dangerous and delicious. So thank you. Our next game is called Good, Bad, Worse. It is for Daphne, Nick, Minerva, and Caitlin. In this game, Daphne is going to be playing the host of a radio show or a TV show, since we can actually see them. Probably that. And she's going to have a panel of experts on that are going to give advice to people who are calling in with questions that we received from our emails. Giving good advice is going to be Nick, giving bad advice is going to be Minerva, and giving the worst advice is going to be Kate. So this is the game of Good, Bad, Worse. Players, you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Jenny's podcast. Today, I have found a couple of people, some friends, some off of the streets, to answer our question section of the podcast today. So, let's start with you in the glasses and headphones.
Hello, everyone. You already know me. I'm Hades, Lord of the Underworld. Need I say more?
No, I really don't want you to say more. Next, of course, we have our lovely friend with the bookcase.
Hey, my name's Trent.
Thank you, Trent. Very insightful. And last but not least, we have...
Hi, my name's Jimmy Joe. I drive trucks all over the United States. Born and raised in Michigan. Went to the University of Michigan. Go Bears. Go Bears. Go Bears all the way. And I'm just here to have a good time. Woot woot trucking.
That is awesome. Although I am almost certain that Michigan is the Badgers. It's very insightful. All right, let's start with our first question of the day. We have a caller coming in. Let's see.
Hi, my cat keeps on getting kitty litter on my pillow. What should I do?
Hate it when it happens, when you have your litter box on top of your bed and your cat gets litter all over it. We'll start with our first answer. You in the headphones.
As Lord of the Underworld, I do have a giant three-headed dog, so I deal with pets fairly regularly. And, the key to getting a pet properly disciplined and respectful is, taking its time, treating it with care, and, just trying to go through the motions to really just make sure you have a good relationship with it. It trusts you, and over time, it'll eventually get better.
That is great advice. Yes, take the time to build up that trust with your pet. All right, next we have Trent. And all we know about Trent is that his name is Trent.
Hey, well, what I think that you should do is have a one-on-one with the cat. Just be like, hey, cut it out. Stop it. And if that doesn't work, get rid of the cat.
Very good. Assume that the cat understands English and can speak it perfectly. And if the cat happens to not be able to do that, get rid of it. Terrible advice. Next.
First of all, I would just like to say, when you said that my university's mascot was not correct, you were wrong. First of all, I went to the sub-state University of Michigan. We are the Bears, go Bears. And second of all, for your question, I personally don't have any pets because, I live in a truck. But sometimes I get some bugs on my window that only half die, and I name them and count them as my pets. The longest I've had one was, heck, Jerry's been alive for like a month now. Wow, I love that little guy. And if you want like a pet, like you don't want a cat anymore, but you want a pet for cheap, go down the 5, turn left at the 91, and drive straight on out until you hit the 10. Then go to the 55. Then you're going to hit a road called the 545. Make a right and go until you see the beef jerky stand. Then ask for Ronaldo and he'll get you the real goods.
To any young listeners out there, completely disregard that. Thank you, caller. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to move on to our next question really fast.
Yes, hello. I am a father of several children, and they are disgusting. They leave dishes out. They leave laundry splayed all around the apartment. They leave toys out. My question is very simple. How do I get these tiny monsters that are related to me to clean up after themselves?
Very good. Yes, kids can be somewhat destructive. And how can you help them understand how to clean up after themselves? Going back to you, what's your advice?
Well, I deal with lots of tiny monsters every day. I have to clean up their mess and punish them. But when dealing with children, it's good to, kindly say, hey, I need you to pick this up. And eventually, if they don't listen to you, you need to start taking things away like phones. And then eventually, if that doesn't work, you need to start getting more tough on them. But hopefully, it doesn't have to escalate to that.
Really good. Yes, I really like the comparison that you made between demons and children. It's great. All right, Trent, what do you have for us?
Hey, so, sit the kids down, have a one-on-one with them, just say, hey, cut it out, and if that doesn't work, get rid of the kids.
Okay, so you're just a fan of being a loner. Don't like cats, don't like kids. I'm really sensing a trend. Again, terrible advice. I'm pretty sure that is close to illegal. All right, my favorite person. What's your advice?
Hey, so children's wise, I had a kid once. I left my little Mikey down in Florida with my ex-wife Sharon. And I just wanted to cruise, I didn't want to be a stay-at-home pa. I just couldn't handle that kind of pressure. So I just hit the roads, and I send him a birthday card every year. He writes me back, actually. It's quite nice. He's 45 years old now. So that's always fun. I got to see the little runt grow up. So that's been great. But for the cleaning up side, as a trucker, you really need to learn to clean up after yourselves. If you've ever been to a truck stop, it's clean. If you see any trash, Well, that's those dang tourists. He doesn't know how to use the bathroom properly. You know what I mean? Oh man, they're the worst. But I don't know, figure it out. Clean it up or leave it, let the stink grow, and then teach them how to clean up after themselves, you know? Every good trucker learns that their first week on the job.
Good. Leave the mess. Just don't even clean up after it and live in filth. That is an awful tactic. I'm not sure if we have any more questions. Let me see really quick. All right. So that ends our segment today. I will, for legal reasons, be saying that I will be kicking Joe off of the show.
Well,
And
I need to get back to my schedule anyways.
All right. That concludes our podcast. Thank you.
And that's our game. Some wonderful, terrible advice in there. Thank you very much. And some wonderful, good advice from a terrible person. So, you know, that's how things go. Our next game is called Slow Motion Olympics. This game is for Natalie, Caitlin, Minerva, and Daphne. In this game, we are going to be having announcers who are narrating just like they would for any sports event. But instead of a sports event, it's going to be a household activity. The suggestion for which we got in our email is going to be the World Series of that spectator sport of a household activity. The biggest event in that sport. And it's a big deal. But as you might have guessed from the name Slow Motion Olympics, we will be seeing all the action in slow motion. So our announcers for this event are going to be Natalie and Caitlin, and our athletes performing in this showdown are Minerva and Daphne. And so this is the Slow Motion Olympics of cleaning the bathroom. Cleaning the bathroom. So athletes, prepare for your event. And announcers, get us started off. Players, are you ready? The Slow Motion Olympics of cleaning the bathroom.
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Welcome back, John. I am so excited to be here with you. My name is Mike, and I am the 84 champion of toilet bowl cleaning.
And I am John Smith. I retired early due to an injury, but I was in the running for the 2002 gold medal.
It was a beautiful year that year. I'm so sorry you had to get injured on the job, broken wrist and everything. That was awful.
It's okay. I mean, I was going to be famous or whatever, world champion bathroom cleaner, but it's fine. Now I do this.
Well, now we're here, so let's get to the competition. First up, we have Miss Soap. She is sponsored by all soaps in the game, and she is expected to come out on top. There she is training. You see her moving with her little towel that she uses in every single. Oh, it's a glove.
Oh my goodness. She's already pulling out the big stuff.
Wowee. I would not be surprised if she got bonus points for this warm-up round.
I know. She is a very talented professional, and I can't wait to see what she does.
Well, John, why don't you go and introduce our next performer, our next athlete, if you will.
All right. Next is Jennifer Smith. She is a promising rookie who has placed in every single world champion she's been in. She has new and bold techniques, and she's just very exciting to watch, right?
She's the underdog in today's competition, but as we've seen in every sports movie almost ever, the underdog almost always comes out on top. I am so stoked for this competition. I cannot wait to see what happens next. So we're getting into it. She's got those foaming soap duos. Wow.
Double soap. Oh my goodness. I haven't seen that move since 2001. A big inspiration for me. Glad to see that she's going back to the roots of the sport.
Yeah, and in case you guys didn't know, Bath & Body Works is today's sponsor. Bath & Body Works, where you'll go in smelling like nothing and come out smelling like all the scents mixed in one.
Oh, and now...
Oh, go ahead, please, John.
And now she's starting out slow and steady, but we shouldn't judge her yet. We know that she can pull out something very impressive. Oh,
This is
she's
quite an
panning the
art
smell
form.
around. How interesting.
Wow. I would not be surprised if she did her classic origami trick and turned that into a swan. It's her signature. When she's done, forget throwing it away. Turn it into a beautiful art piece, you know?
I've just got to say that she does look out of it today. She doesn't look like she's putting her full effort. Oh, and
Oh, we're
in
back.
contrast
Wow.
to that,
Wow. She's
we
using
see
that
her
foaming hand
rubbing.
soap to her advantage.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh. And the gloves are coming off. She looks
Oh, it's
so
getting serious.
frustrated.
It's
Wow.
getting serious.
Is she quitting the competition? Are we seeing?
Oh,
We'll have to come back to that one. Oh, it looks like our other competitor has.
oh my gosh.
Oh
Oh my gosh. Oh my
she's
gosh.
doing it. She's doing it. She
Oh my
turned it
goodness.
into a horse.
She turned that into
a
some.
horse.
She turned it into a fuzzy creature of some sort. That's
That's-
definitely going to score well with the judges.
Yeah, that's so impressive. Oh my gosh. And it looks like our set to be champion is using her tears as the cleaning product today.
I
Looks
mean,
like we won't see much else from her this competition.
definitely an interesting take, but I think she might be out of the running. Big surprise on her part.
It really looks like, oh my gosh, our underdog is for the win, is going in with that foaming hand soap and Febreze.
And
next to it.
Febreze,
This
oh
is
my
something
goodness.
we have never seen before. Never, ever. Oh my gosh.
my gosh,
This-
she is bold. She is daring. She is changing the world of bathroom cleaning.
John, this is a first for me. It's really bringing tears into my eyes. It's just so beautiful. It's something I haven't seen since my great granddad did it back in the 1900.
I could have been this good.
days.
I could have been this good.
You really could've
Anyways.
gone. Moving on. We're seeing something that again is unprecedented in this field. Oh, and looks
Oh,
like
no.
she's gonna
Oh,
bringing in a new subject in the last minute of the game, mixing together more soaps. It looks like
she
she's
is
trying to.
cleaning that.
Wow!
and-
Wow!
On this note, I think time is up.
I think we have a winner.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, we have to give it to
Jennifer Smith.
Jennifer Smith. Yes,
She
thank you
was
so
very-
much.
She was very, very good this round, and she is your new world champion bathroom cleaner. I'm sorry, but today was not your day.
Oh. Thank you.
Thank
We'll see
you.
you next year at these
See you next year. Goodbye, folks.
the next ones. Goodbye, folks. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This has been John and Mike signing off.
And that's our game. The slow motion Olympics of cleaning the bathroom. So many foaming soaps. Who'd have thought the foaming soap and Febreze combo would be so effective? Our next game is called Among Us. This game is for Daphne, Nick, and Minerva. And in this game, it's going to be an open scene where each of the players is given an objective that their character is working towards. However, two of the characters will be given one objective, and another character will be given a completely different objective. And they won't know who has the same objective as them, or if they're all by themselves with just one objective. And they all think that they have the same objective. So it's going to be interesting to see how they work that out. So I'm going to need everyone off. Well, first I need to give everyone their suggestions. So Daphne, keep your sound on, but Minerva and Nick, turn your sound off when I wave my arms. Nick, turn your sound on, and we'll give you your suggestion. And then when I wave my arms again, Minerva, turn your sound off, and we'll get you your suggestion. So, Nick and Minerva, can you hear me right now? If you can, you've done it wrong. I don't think they can. Great. Daphne, your suggestion is your objective is to climb Mount Everest.
Been there,
Fine.
done that. I got it. Thank you.
Great, yes. We'll wave my arm and Nick should come on. Nick, join us. Nick, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Perfect. Your objective in this scene is to climb Mount Everest.
Got it.
Perfect. Thank you. wave my arm again, and Minerva should come on. Minerva, can you hear me? Perfect. Your objective in this scene is, hang on, Daphne, can you hear me? She can't, great. Minerva, your suggestion in this scene is to run a pyramid scheme. Perfect. Now we'll get everyone back in with another big wave of my arms. We will start the game. Everyone, sound on. You can hear. The game is Among Us. Players, you ready? Can play.
All right, guys, I have been waiting for this moment my entire life.
Me too. I've just been mentally and physically preparing every day, rigorous training.
Me too. I've been planning this since I was a kid. This is such a big, fulfilling moment.
I know, I'm getting such a rush right now, and I packed those freeze-dried foods just in case.
Perfect. I think it might be a little bit hard to thaw them out, but I like the thought.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're probably gonna be like civilization and other food, but it's always good to be prepared.
Right, of course. I know that it sometimes maybe there's a lot of daredevils out there who can get kind of busy.
Who knows? Maybe there's like uncharted villages up there or something like that.
Oh,
you
that
know.
would be so
That would be
cool.
pretty sweet.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, finding new areas and just help trying to get people to start climbing to the top.
Yes, I agree. Definitely helping people climb to the top.
It's a big part of it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if I can make it, but I definitely want to make sure that other people can.
I'm sure with enough dedication and money, you can.
Yeah, I guess money kind of has to do with it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, all the gear kind of adds up, you know. Especially
Yeah, you're right.
eventually, you'll need like the oxygen and stuff, so that can be a little bit pricey. But
Right. Of course.
Huh.
You know, it's just we've been waiting so long to climb to the top, and I think it was time to pull the trigger.
I agree. I've been sitting on this for my entire life, and you know, I'm only getting older. So if I don't do it now, who knows? I might just put it off. And you know, this is a once in a lifetime experience. Not some people have even died trying to get there, but
Actually, a lot of people have died. It's a miracle to make it. Actually.
Yeah.
This is a very dangerous field of work. We just got to keep it quiet that a lot of people at the bottom will be able to get to the top.
Yeah, I know. Well, a lot of people might have trouble like start. I mean, I don't think it's a field of work though. It's kind of just a little activity,
like a hobby.
Yeah, I'd say more of a hobby. We're actually spending more money than we're making doing this.
We're not making any money.
We're not making any money, actually.
We're just.
Well, no, if we get like the people at the bottom,
I don't think that. I mean, Mount Everest is it's pretty intense. I think there's people at the bottom that might want to stay there.
Yeah, it's not really something that's like, hey, we're all gonna go up together. You got to be pretty trained.
Yeah, you can't just go up in like sneakers.
I guess it's pretty intense, but I don't see what relevance it has.
Because we're gonna go climb Mount Everest.
Yeah, we are actually climbing Mount Everest.
We're literally at the base of Mount Everest, about to climb it right now. What did you think you were doing?
I thought the Nikes were a weird choice, but you know, I trusted you.
Yeah, I thought
see. Yeah, you're gonna have a rough time climbing Mount Everest in Nikes, that's for sure. Minerva was trying to run a pyramid scheme in case that didn't come. Doesn't require a whole lot of gear. Thought we'd be talking about, you know, being at the top, which would have been amazing. Can't wait to be at the top. Very good. Our next game is called Did You Just Say? This game is for Daphne and Natalie. In this game, two players will be doing an open scene. At any point during the scene, one of the players can say, "Did you just say?" and repeat the last line that the other player said. And that player will have to say, "No, I didn't say that. I said this other thing that rhymes with what they had just said." And whatever that new thing is, they will treat it as though that's what they meant to say all along and justify that and continue the scene accordingly. So if someone were to say, "Hey, I think you're dumb," and they would say, "Did you just say you think I'm dumb?" I'd be like, No, I said that the sink is numb." And then we would have to make that make sense and keep the scene going. And they'll do a better job of it than I just did. But that's the general principle. So for this game, we got the suggestion through our email. I asked for something that makes people feel powerful. And the suggestion that I got was knowledge. Knowledge is your suggestion. For the game of Did You Just Say? Players, are you ready?
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah,
Hey.
baby.
Welcome back, darling, to Madame Esmeralda's fortune. Come seek knowledge, the future, and power.
Thank you. Last time that you did a palm reading, you told me that I was gonna die, and I haven't died yet. So did you like get the time wrong or something?
Expect it.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I expect it, but I didn't say that. I said flex on it. You know you're gonna die. It's inevitable. So
Right. It's just you told me that I would die by being attacked by my chihuahua. And I just thought that I was a little more tough than that.
did you just say you thought you were a little more tough than that?
No, I said that yesterday I learned how to throw it back. Just because I wanted to learn a new skill every day before I inevitably died.
Yes, I'm never wrong. Your death is soon to come. But while you're here, let's see another fortune. Let's see what the crystal ball has in mind for
Did
you.
you say, let's see what the crystal ball has in mind?
No, I said, you know what? Let's resort to cards in a bind.
Oh, like in a binder or cards that are binding?
Yeah, however you choose to take that. Like tough situation but they're in a binder. So,
Oh, okay. I like binders.
yes, binders, they're the key to the future. All right. So, basically, the death card is still coming up, but then I sense that you are going to get some new knowledge. There's going to be
Did you
new
say-
knowledge in your life.
Did you say I'm gonna get new knowledge?
No, I said you're going to go to college. You're gonna
Oh,
go to-
that's really good because I just flunked out of 3 classes and I was really worried about that.
good luck. I sense you're going to need a lot of luck.
I probably am. I'm a terrible student.
Did you just say you're a terrible student?
No, I said that I am just clued in, yeah, to my surroundings. I'm just really in touch with myself right now. Although I've kind of been losing that ever since you put the whole death thing. It's kind of a downer.
You just have to embrace it. I predicted my death. I'm going to go out in a big way by falling into a shark tank.
That's so funny because I keep telling you that the shark tank that you keep outside is really not a smart place for it. It's probably why you pull so many death cards.
Game scene. Who would have thought that the shark tank in back of the fortune teller's office would be a bad idea? Well done. Our next game is called Reality Show. This game is for Minerva, Nick, Natalie, and Caitlin. In this game, our players will be doing a scene based on a suggestion. And at any point in that scene, I will call their name and call for a confessional. And they will, while the rest of the players freeze, that player will give us a reality show style confessional, where they will tell us their feelings on what is going on in the scene around them, and possibly set up what is going to be happening in the next beat of the scene for us. Little teasers they do sometimes in reality shows. So the suggestion for this, I asked our audience what was something they wanted for Christmas they did not get, and multiple people responded with a car. A car is our suggestion. So the suggestion for this scene is a car. This is the game of reality show. Players, you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Then play.
OMG, hi. This is your extreme driver's test.
I'm so ready. I mean, I've mastered forklift driving and like trucks and stuff. So I'm honestly ready for like this extreme course.
Yeah, but there's no way you're gonna be as ready as me. So I'm gonna win.
Well, if it's all right, I brought some of my friends. So they're gonna be here any minute. Oh, hi Tyler. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for coming.
No problem. I'm always here to support you, girl.
Thank you. I brought a cheerleading squad.
Emma, I'm not sure that was allowed. I thought it was against the rules in our contract.
Family confessional.
She's just trying anything to win. I can't believe she brought Tyler and a whole cheerleading squad. I didn't train how to drive cars, trucks, planes, trains, and more trucks, only to lose because she brought Tyler and a cheerleading squad. But then I can't believe it. She went on to break more rules in the contract. Ugh.
Thank you.
Well then, who's that? Because it looks like they're here to support you.
No.
No, I didn't come with a Go Team Go t-shirt. I should I leave?
Leave it in the car. Leave it in the car. Okay.
Oh, what was that?
Huh?
Sorry, it just sounded like you told her to get in the car. Because like I thought co-drivers were like illegal.
You know, you're not really supposed to taunt me either, so.
I'm not taunting. I'm totally supporting you here.
Sure.
Sure, yeah.
You're a hypocrite. You come at my best friend with that nonsense, and then you go on to do the exact same thing. Not cool.
Next confessional.
Okay, so I have no clue who this lady is. She just kind of paid me like $5 to come and be here. I really needed the $5. I wanted to get a Big Mac, but I forgot my money at home. So I'm just hoping I can get through this, hoping I can just get my $5 and get out of here. But then what happened just blew my mind.
Thank you, Nick.
Yeah.
We'll never see the light of day again.
Hypocrite.
Try me again, and I will fight you.
Oh my god, you're not gonna like fight Tyler, are you?
Hypocrite is a strong word. You better take that back.
Oh my gosh, are you guys gonna like fight my friend? Because that's like really not cool.
I won 20 boxing championships. I'll beat you up, man.
Yeah, Tyler's just that cool.
Well, guess who has 4 trucks right here, ready to go? Can you box against a truck? Huh?
There's a first time for everything.
Just be like punching the grill or something.
It's getting like really intense, guys. I don't know if I can handle this.
Caitlin, confessional.
Okay, looking back and like seeing how I reacted, I'm just like so upset with myself. I was like so mean and so heated in the moment. And like now these people are like my best friends. And I just wish I could have like admitted it at the time, but instead of doing that, I just got like super mad and it just got so much worse, guys. Just like watch what happens next.
Thank you.
I can't believe this. You know what? No more trucks racing same track. Trucks racing opposite on same track. You know, head-to-head battle. What do you say?
I think that's just called a car crash.
No, it's called a truck battle. This is extreme driver's tests.
You call it a car crash? Come on.
Like, who even are you?
Yeah,
like,
who are you guys? we're the
Minerva
guys here.
confessional.
What?
Minerva confessional.
So my friend just came into work one day and she was like, "Hey, can you back me up on like this one game show I'm going to be on?" I didn't anticipate this. I had no warning. So I don't understand what's going on, but that's not what matters. What matters is that they're about to get into an automobile accident, and as you can see, I'm going to try and diffuse the situation, but, well, you'll see.
Thanks, Minerva.
Did you just crash into one of my 4 trucks?
I just calm. You had 4 trucks. It's not going to really matter.
Yeah, I crashed into your truck with your own truck. It's called my extreme forklift skills. Lift up, flip over, boom, 2 birds with 1 stone.
I can't believe this. After all we've been through, you're gonna ruin me in the competition.
Yeah.
I was supposed to win.
Yeah, you still have like 2 trucks. Like, what's the big deal? Like, I don't really like you, so I don't think it's that much of an issue.
Well, I don't really think that's a good explanation or
You know what? I don't think that you're a good explanation, and I don't like your energy. So you can just go back to wherever you came from. Like,
Nick confessional.
I just wanted a Big Mac. I don't even know who these people are.
Scene, gay. Poor Nick. Just give the man a Big Mac, for goodness sake. Involved in so much craziness just for a burger. This next game is called Self-Tape Audition. It is for Daphne, Caitlin, Natalie, and Nick. In this game, 2 of our players are going to be holding auditions for a feature film or a play or something, or a commercial or a community theater project, or whatever they are hosting, whatever they want. And 2 of our players are going to be auditioning for it through self-tape auditions that they're going to be sending in. The suggestion we got through email for this is the name of the movie and then a character for each of our auditioners that they will be doing monologues for as they audition for those characters. Then the casting people will send them notes back, and they will redo that same monologue audition with those notes. So the name of our movie today is going to be Blockheads. Blockheads is the name of our movie. Daphne and Caitlin, you are going to be doing the casting process for this, meaning that our auditioners are going to be Nick and Natalie. And Nick, you are going to be our first auditioner, and you are going to be auditioning for the role of Jack Granite. Jack Granite in the movie Blockheads. And Natalie, you're going to be our second auditioner, and you're going to be auditioning for the role of Sam Obsidian in the movie or project Blockheads. Once again, Jack Granite and Sam Obsidian in Blockheads. Players, you ready?
yes.
Yeah,
Good
let's
play.
do it.
Wow, that last girl was terrible. I cannot believe that we sat through that.
Yeah, that was not what we're looking for. You know what the Emoji Movie did for Hollywood? I want to do that, but about rocks. I'm trying to make a real project here. It's not going to be just a kids movie. It's going to be a life-changing movie, you know? Blockheads is like the new biggest thing.
All right, Dad, you need to calm down a bit, okay?
Honey, you know this has been my dream since you were born. So you need to cut it with Tude.
All right.
Move on.
Thanks, Dad. This is the next video.
Hi, I'm Jared. I'm 17 and I'll be reading for the part of Jack Granite. You can't do this, man. That's my block, okay? And I've been fighting for it for too long for you to come in here and just take it from me. So I'm not going down without a fight, okay? I know Kung Fu. I know jujitsu, and I will destroy you. I will use whatever it takes to take you down, man. Okay? I'm just coming out right now. I'm ready to fight you, and I will do whatever it takes to stop me from becoming a blockhead. Thank you.
Okay, that was so cute. I don't know how you got that video up from like the emails or whatever, but I do have some notes. So can you like send that back to him? Like how long?
Yeah, we
can
could we
need
can
to get
definitely send it.
stamps or okay. Okay, first note, I have one. You can add some if you'd like, but I felt like he was kind of serious. Like this is a children's movie, and again, we are going to change lives, but this is also a movie musical. So I'd like to hear him sing as much of his dialogue as he can.
That's so interesting. I was actually going to give that exact note,
Mhm.
except I want him to sing it whilst randomly like ticking out, you know?
Mhm.
Like cuz like keep in mind that this character does not have Tourette's, but it's inspired by Tourette's because of Granite's, interesting patterns, you
Mhm.
know?
Mhm. I
So
am
just
open to
keep
your
thinking.
ideas, so let's just add that in. Send
Yeah,
it in.
all right.
Do we
Yeah.
need stamps from the post office, or can we just send it?
God,
Great.
so embarrassing.
Oh, okay, honey. Well, let's see his reply.
Hi, thank you for getting back to me. I'll apply the notes right now. I've been fighting for years. I want my block back. Ah, God! And I've been learning kung fu and jujitsu for decades. I will do anything to learn to defend myself from you and not become a blockhead. Go! Thank you.
Wow, that was truly awe-inspiring.
Really good.
Yeah, I think he should be our lead. I think that he got that role.
Yeah.
He is
definitely.
Mr. Granite. Mhm.
All right. Listen, Dad, I have one more video.
All right,
And then I can't
ready.
stand another second with you today.
hit me. Wow,
Nothing.
I spent 25 years with you. Don't look at me complaining.
Come on, it's not loading.
Oh, here they are.
Hi, I'm Alex Milan, and I will be reading for the role of Sam Obsidian. You may know me from being woman number 4 in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, so I'm kind of a big deal. Okay. Silly Jack Granite! How dare you think blocks are the future when we could go and do so much more with spheres? Soon, blockheads will be no more, and you will be just a speck in someone's memory. And I will take over the world. For years I was shamed for being a sphere, but not anymore. For blockheads will be a thing of the past, and I will be rich and rule the world. Okay, thank you.
Wow. I hate her personality, but her performance, I mean,
I was gonna say I love her personality and I hated her performance.
well, to each their own, I guess. Do you have any notes?
As a matter of fact, I have many notes, but I will only give one. And that one note is I would really enjoy seeing this in as deep a voice as possible because she's supposed to be Obsidian, which is an edgy character. And I want her to be in the lowest possible note she can reach.
I agree wholeheartedly. I think also, she's our villain. She's our antagonist, if you will. And she, in the story, she just is fighting for spheres. And that's the old way, right? And that's just what she's fighting for. So I would really like her, I would like to see her just kind of embody the sphere, be it a circle above her head, the fetal position, whatever she sees fit. Put that all into there. Make sure she understands what my vibes are thinking of, just be the sphere, and embody those old ways. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's a good note, Dad. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, it's me again. I got your notes and they're like cool or whatever, so might as well start. Silly Jack Obsidian. Spheres are a thing of the past. Our squares are the thing of the past. I will rule the world with spheres and you will be no more. How dare you try to be a blockhead? I will be rich and famous and take over the world. Thank you.
I thought it was bad. I think we should have the guy before just do both parts.
You know, or here's an idea. Here's a crazy idea. I come in and I'm the sphere.
No.
Scene. Thank you very much. Wonderful job, Jack Granite from San City, and then of course our casting folk trying to put themselves in the project. That'll happen. Wonderful. Thank you all so much again for being here. As you may have noticed, I put a question in the chat of the stream. If you have answers for that, please feel free to go ahead and type them in there. The suggestions for every final game of the night. We have 4 games left, so we are getting towards the end. So the sooner we can put suggestions in there, the better. And once again, if you are able to donate, we have a suggested donation of $5 per person. And just go ahead and send that to @PhilNito on Venmo there at the bottom of your screen. If you are able to, of course. If not, please don't worry about it and just enjoy the show. Our next game is called Conspiracy Theory, and that game is for Natalie, Nick, Daphne, and Caitlin. This is a guessing game in which our conspiracy theorist, which will be Natalie tonight, is trying to put together a conspiracy theory based on a series of short videos. Our 3 clue givers are going to be playing those videos in its various aspects, trying to get her to put together a conspiracy theory based on a celebrity or fictional character, an organization, and a place or a famous landmark. So she can put that conspiracy theory together however she wants at the end. However, it's important that she hits those 3 things are going to be what we're looking for, and whatever else happens in that conspiracy theory to make it make sense or not it'll be what it is. So Natalie, turn on your speakers so that we can tell our clue givers what the conspiracy theory consists of. Natalie, if you can hear us, great. Muted, perfect. Natalie, can you hear me? Oh, she heard me say Natalie right before she turned the speakers up. You're fine. So the 3 things we need to hit tonight that you need to convince Natalie that she is involved in this grand conspiracy. This grand conspiracy involves Baby Yoda, the IRS, and the Grand Canyon. Baby Yoda, the IRS, and the Grand Canyon. Daphne, which of those 3 clues do you want to be responsible for?
I will do the Grand Canyon.
Perfect. Caitlin and Nick fight over them.
I would not like Baby Yoda. I'll do the IRS.
Oh, all right. I'll take Baby Yoda then.
Perfect. So we will be going in the order of we'll be seeing each of these clues one at a time. So it'll be a clue for Baby Yoda, followed by a clue for the IRS, a clue for the Grand Canyon, and we will cycle through each of those clues 3 times before Natalie has to put the conspiracy theory together. So let's wave our arms and get Natalie back in here. Natalie, come back. Turn on your sound so you can hear us. Perfect. It's the game Conspiracy Theory. That's all you get to know. Players, you ready?
Yeah.
And play.
I'm on the brink of something big. I'm going to change the world. I just know it. So close I can taste it. All right, I just got an email. And let's pull up the first video.
Now, see, the most important part of putting your baby to sleep is making sure that it is comfortable and has a comfortable crib.
Great. So some baby man is gonna change the world. Great, great, great. Okay, next video.
Hi, so this is my project on Arizona. Some things that I learned is that it's a state. Thank you for watching. You should really go visit Arizona.
So informational. Phoenix. Yeah, a baby man in Phoenix. He's doing something. I know it. Okay, third video. Let's go.
You know, I recently moved to this tropical paradise, and I suggest you do, my rich friends. I mean, don't have any troubles here. No worries about those guys.
Great. Great. A baby man, Phoenix, Arizona, and the rich, the top 1% of the world. I knew it. I knew it all along. I predicted it. All right. Let's go with the second round of videos.
Yeah, overall, I think Star Wars The Last Jedi is the best Star Wars movie to come out of Lucasfilm in years, and I hope they continue down this path of amazing movies.
Great. Yeah, it's Kylo Ren, you know? Kylo Ren. He's gonna change the world in Phoenix, Arizona with the top 1%. Yeah, duh. All right, next video.
Hi, my Zoom friends. So today we're gonna learn about how Paul Bunyan was dragging his axe and somehow created this ginormous dent in the ground.
How could I have been so stupid? Kylo Ren, you know, the Grand Canyon, and the top 1% reeks of evil. Great. Second round, last video. Let's do it.
It's the last day before they're due. I need help. I've worked for H&R Block my entire career, and they still give me the papers the day before. Come on, guys, it's April 15th. Let's get it together. We need them early. Give me your receipts, please.
Not the top 1%, the IRS. Duh. Kylo Ren, the Grand Canyon, and the IRS up to no good. All right, let's do our other video.
Now, Yoda is one of the best characters in the entire Star Wars franchise, and his number one line is obviously, do or do not, there is no try.
Did I say Kylo Ren before? Totally meant Baby Yoda, you know? Okay, next video.
Good morning, Canyon High School. So today we're going to start out with flag salute, and then we're going to move on to our sports announcements.
You know, maybe Baby Yoda was involved in creating the Grand Canyon, but I need to just make sure. With the IRS, I just need to make sure, you know. Next video.
Guys, I know I'm just like in the 7th grade, but like eat the rich and like commit tax fraud. I mean, like, would that be crazy? Or like, am I on to something? Like, taxes are the worst.
That 7th grader is on the way to being a great conspiracy theorist, already committing tax fraud. So proud. But I know it. I figured it out. I cracked the code. Baby Yoda created the Grand Canyon as a way to escape from the IRS. That's it. That's a conspiracy theory.
And scene. Perfect. We have Baby Yoda, the IRS, and the Grand Canyon. Very well done. Thank you, everyone who is putting words in chat for us. I think I have enough at this point, so thank you very much for doing that. We will get to those in our final game of the evening. But for now, we are playing a game called Best Friends. This game is for Nick and Minerva. In this game, Nick and Minerva play best friends. They know each other so well that they will finish each other's sentences. At any point during this scene, they will give their partner the signal, and their partner will finish the sentence for them. And of course, whatever they say was exactly what their best friend and scene partner intended and was going to say in the first place, and they will move on the scene that way. So the suggestion for this scene, I asked for something that the audience found annoying, and they responded with retainers, dental retainers. So your suggestion is dental retainers. The game is Best Friends. Players, you ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Then play.
Becky, I'm so excited. I just got my braces off, and from now on, I'm never going to have any more tooth pain.
I don't think that's how that works, but okay.
What do you mean?
No. I'm sure, like, your major issue was, like, compounding, so. You know.
Yeah, compounding interests. That was my biggest issue with my teeth.
Mm-hmm. It's just, like, all the teeth have their own, like, different separate ideas and what they want to do. You just gotta, like, straighten it all out.
Of course. And now I get to eat all my favorite foods. I get to eat popcorn and
Candy apples.
candy apples. Oh my gosh. I've been waiting to eat candy apples for so long now.
Yeah. It's such a shame. You had to go through Halloween without any candy apples.
Hardest moments of my life.
Mhm.
And also now that I've gotten my retainer off, I'll be able to go and start eating, take the giant cracker challenge. I'll get to get the world's largest cracker, and then I'll just have to, I'll just have to.
Eat it all, but like soak it all in hot chocolate first. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. It's a part of the challenge. You have to soak it all in hot chocolate and then absorb it as one piece.
Mm-hmm. You don't even eat it. You just assimilate it into your body.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty crazy. Science has gone pretty far.
Oh, but that other thing that you wanted to do, what was it?
That's right. Rob a bank.
Right. Yeah, your braces just would set off the metal detectors, and you couldn't do that before.
Absolutely, and now these pearly whites can be used to like blind the security officers as we go in and take all the money.
Yeah. And you can like chew through the
I can chew through the teller's lies.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be trying to trick us the entire time, but I know.
See. I'll gotta chew through those tellers' lies. Well done. Good job. We are on our second to last game this evening. This game is called Oscar-Winning Moment, and it is for Natalie, Minerva, and Caitlin. In this game, our players are going to be doing a scene based on a suggestion that we got from you, the audience, through our email. That we asked for the suggestion of a super dramatic movie, because in this game, at any point throughout the scene, I can say the words Oscar-winning moment. And those players will have to break into a monologue, and it is the monologue that would win them the Oscar. So if the Oscars were going on and they're like, oh, nominated for the Oscar tonight, Natalie Johnston, and they would show this clip of her from this scene to prove why that she was nominated for the Oscar. And all three of our players are going to get that moment in this scene to really prove that they are Oscar-worthy actors. So our suggestion for this game was Midnight Lagoon. Midnight Lagoon is the name of the film that this scene comes from. Midnight Lagoon.
Lagoon or legume?
Lagoon, as in a body of water.
Okay.
Still-ish.
Okay.
As in the creature from the black
Lagoon. Okay.
lagoon.
Got it.
Yeah. Not like it's a peanut, which is a legume. Lagoon. Players, you ready?
Yes.
Good play.
So we meet here back at the lagoon.
I mean, 10 years to the day, and I still love you.
I still love you too, but we can't keep doing this.
I know you're married. I'm married. Well, I'm now divorced, but
I moved on. I have a life. Meet my husband.
hi. Nice to meet you, I guess.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
I'm ending it. I'm ending it. I moved on. Okay.
And yet you come here on the 10th year to
Caitlin,
the
let's wait a
day.
moment.
I've loved you since the day I met you. We were each other's first, crushes in kindergarten. Then we started dating in high school and split apart in college, but we came back to this lagoon and wrote a contract and promised 10 years we wouldn't let anything happen. We would let the world go by and we would come back to this moment, to this lagoon. And yet you bring him here, your husband, and ruin it. You've ruined it. You've ruined everything. You've ruined my life. You've ruined my love. You've ruined everything for me. And yet I still love you. I can't see myself moving on.
Thank you, Caitlin.
I will always love you, but in a friend, maybe even brotherly type of way. But I moved on. I had to.
Are we gonna do this the easy or the hard way?
Up to you. I mean,
I just can't see myself without you. I've been dreaming of this lagoon every day since we left.
I'm so tired of that. So tired of it. Literally. You can't keep doing this to me, okay?
It's not.
Natalie, off-putting moment.
You made me wait, okay? I waited a little bit. I wasn't sure of your feelings. And I met my wonderful husband, Chuck. He may really like cars, which is weird, and horses as well. And he may smell funky. And I may not like him at all, but I love him, okay? I love him. Yeah. And you did nothing for me. I did like you, like we like the same things and we grew up together and you got me, but you didn't get me, okay? And I had to move on for myself. I wanted to start a family. I wanted to move to Kentucky, but no, you wanted to move to Nebraska. Okay? I couldn't do it. That was it. That was the breaking point, okay? Couldn't do it. And now I come here to break things off, and you have the audacity, the literal audacity, to come here and say you still love me. If you loved me, you would never do that to me.
Thank you, Natalie.
I only have two things to say. First of all, Chuck? Really? You date a guy named Chuck? Marry a guy named Chuck?
I know, but okay.
Sorry, you seem like a pretty cool dude. Have fun with your cars and horses or whatever. We're just kind of supposed to be enemies here, so Chuck is now the name of my enemy, so I will hate it till the day I die. Second of all, Nebraska has such a low, cost of living that I thought we could form a family there. And if I knew at the time that Kentucky was your dream place, I would have moved there.
Chuck knew.
Yeah. Maybe you should have asked and not assumed that she shared the same opinion as you.
Minerva Oscar-winning moment.
You, from what I've heard, imposed all of your wills imposed everything you wanted onto her. She owes you absolutely nothing. It is irresponsible and so immature of you to push this idea of her onto her. And you mentioned earlier that you had gotten married and divorced, and you're getting mad at her for getting married? Sounds like a double standard to me, mate.
Thank you, Minerva.
I honestly don't know what to say. So I'm just gonna have to respect your boundaries, leave you two to it. I will love you forever, and I will see you in heaven. And Chuck, I'll never see you again, buddy. Have a good life.
You too, mate.
Scene game. And they never saw Chuck again. Perfect. Our last game tonight is called Death Trigger. In this game, we got a suggestion from the audience of a place. And then we, in the chat, I asked some people for words of things you'd expect to hear in that place. And I got half of them ahead of time and let the audience fill in the other half. So we will go over those in a moment. The way the game works is our players will be doing a scene at that place. If at any time they say any of these words on our death trigger list, they will immediately die in the scene. And the game will continue until all 5 players have died. And that's how we're going to end our night tonight, by killing our entire team. What a fun way to end things, right? Very final. So, players, I need you all to turn off your sound so that I can tell the audience what our death trigger words are, so they know what to be listening for with me. Can anyone still hear me? If you can, you failed the request I asked of you. I'm going to trust that they're all unable to hear. So, of course, as you may know from the chat, the location that we got was Disneyland, which I will tell them just before they begin. The 5 words that I got ahead of time were ride, fast pass, California, castle, and Matterhorn. And the 5 that I pulled from the chat were line, Mickey, magical, churro, and long. So those are the words we're going to be looking for. They're going to be trying to avoid those words for a bit. But then we'll eventually, to end the game, we'll have to say them. So this is the game of Death Trigger. I will get our players back in here by waving our arms. My arms. You can wave your arms at home if you want, but they can't see you. It's really just me. Come back. Can everyone hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can. Perfect. Right. So this is the game of Death Trigger. You have 10 words, so each 2 words for each of you. If you say the word, that word loses its power to kill again and can be said freely. But the first time it is heard, I will yell, die! And you will have, and the word, obviously, that was the trigger, and you will have to then die. And the scene will move on without you. Sad. So, this scene takes place at Disneyland. Disneyland is your suggestion. The happiest place on earth for at least another couple minutes. Players, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play.
Very ominous, but yes.
Why do we have to go here? It's so gross and happy and whatever.
You don't want to go here? Again, it's the happiest place on earth. So you're going to come and you're going to have a fun time. Okay?
There's so many like colors everywhere. It's really gross. Ugh.
I paid a lot, so you might as well just smile. Just a little bit, okay?
Mom, I'm having so much fun. I love it here.
Thank you. Be more like your sister, okay?
Can we please go to the Lego store?
Ugh, gross.
You know what? Yeah, we can go to the Lego store. You can get any Lego set you want.
Mom? What? That's it. I'm not talking. I can't. This is it.
Okay.
Hey guys, sorry for being late. Security was a nightmare. So many people.
Dad, Mom's making me have fun, and I don't want to.
Deal with that, okay?
How dare she?
Uh-huh. Yeah, what's next? She's gonna put one of those little hats on me with like those ears or whatever.
Trying to
I
make you
love
have
it.
fun
Yeah.
at an amusement park?
Yeah. Oh, I get it. You're being sarcastic.
No, I'm not.
Excuse you?
No, I was being sarcastic. I was just trying to be sarcastic. I'm working on my delivery. Sorry.
Okay.
Hey, kiddos. Auntie's here to save the day. Brighten up. Keep having fun. Stop arguing.
Are you gonna buy me a churro?
Absolutely.
Daphne, die! Churro!
Oh my God! Finally.
Oh no. Well, I get to save the churro money.
Yep, you do. So
I mean, are we even gonna go on any like rides or anything? Like that's
Caitlin,
really
die! Rides!
good.
Now you don't have to worry about the kids.
I
We're
know.
finally free.
We can save more money.
All right, I want to live my lifelong dream. Can I get a picture with Mickey, please?
Nick, die! Mickey!
Guess not.
Maybe we can still like get Mickey to like pose next to him.
Yeah. I mean, we'll say he's sleeping. Okay. So we should do something like totally rad. Like go on a train.
Mm-hmm. That would be a lot of fun. Maybe we could go down to Toontown.
Yeah. Sounds great. How about we
Frontierland would be so much fun.
yeah. Oh, I heard they have new Star Wars things.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much we can do.
But we can even go over to the Cinderella Castle.
Minerva Castle, die!
Ugh.
Great. Now I'm all by myself. So I can ride Space Mountain. Great. Fun. Yay. Space Mountain, or oh my God, is that Donald? Yeah, it is. So maybe I can there's Minnie too. She's cool. She's rad all right. Space Mountain's fun. Don't know if I already said that. Probably did. Let's you know what? I've always wanted to write something scary. That will be fun. Great. Fantasyland is cool. There's a roller coaster. There's so many princesses too. Oh no. Yeah, train, tiki room. No, let's not do that. There's the Matterhorn.
Matterhorn, die!
Finally.
And that's our game. I was muted. The other words we were looking for were Fast Pass, California, Line, Long, and Magical. But that is our show. Everyone's still alive. Thank goodness they made it through the ordeal. Thank you everyone so much for being here. We'll have another show probably in 2 months. you want to make sure you don't miss it, feel free to hit that subscribe button on our channel so it will let you know when we have a new show up. But other than that, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate your support so much. We hope you had a good time. Have a wonderful evening. We'll see you next time. Thank you. From the Lumberjack Baristas, give it up one last time for Natalie Johnston, Nicholas Johnson, Minerva Caldwell, Caitlin Konichny, and Daphne Stift. Once again, I'm Phil Nieto. Special thanks to Tyler X. Kuntz, who's running our stream for us tonight, and all these fancy effects you see around us. And thank you again to all of you out there in the audience. We'll see you next time. Good night.
Are we good?